Actually, in the blue side. I'm pretty sure he planned that. He's like,
Hopefully.
sorry, you're going to be player red. He's like, no, please, can I be player blue?
Hey, player blue. Not
Player
player
blue.
2, player blue.
As I mentioned, people come from all across Canada to come here, of course. These players riding from Nova Scotia to come here.
Not a surprise. The blue one actually, I believe he is an Ike player. I know him from playing. I know that he was the Ike player back in Smash 4, and I do remember on Twitter quite a bit that he is touting himself as an Ike player too.
Yep.
Very proficient at that too.
Not a bad idea, honestly. And there he goes waving.
Says hi, Mom.
6 stage presents, by the way.
Yeah, I absolutely love it. Again, the production quality coming through for this event quite so. It's always like from the team here that helps produce a lot of Canada's largest events for Smash. They do put in a lot of work, and it's very good to have.
Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want it to just be like a throwaway right there, but definitely big shout outs to the production team who are working super hard right now, doing a fantastic job, of course, to bring you the stream and the quality that you can see right now.
And there we are. We're going to have both competitors being up to the plate here as we're going to be on the other camera. We've got MNF and Satan going to be switching over to the other side of the competitors.
Yeah, of course, Satan has that dead look in his eye right now.
Definitely, I feel like you look at Satan, this guy, like you will see him in a bit, he does look like the Ganondorf player.
On top of that, with the red glow, not helping him out there.
The King of Evil, man. All darkness encompassed.
See, I'm taking some thoughts right now.
He's just going through Twitter, going to let people know that he's going to be on stream. He's going to be like, hey, Mom, I'm on stream.
Of course.
Currently, both players just setting up their controls. Always got to be prepared when it comes to that. Because you'd hate to load into a match and have no controls.
Right.
Or bad controls, that is. I did actually play a set one time with bad controls. For some reason, my C-stick was set to jump.
How the heck? That's possible?
Yeah, it was very weird. I still won the match.
Huh. Go figure. There we go. The Quebec City side. We're going to have a bit of outside players right now between Quebec City, not to be confused with Montreal. So for Quebec City, just a little bit up north from where we are, against Nova Scotia, a different province in general, going up against each other right now. As you see, Satan and MNF. Kind of interested what that stands for.
If it's something inappropriate, I would not like to ask.
I don't. I don't see how it could.
Unless it's something appropriate, I would like to ask. That's a better way to put it. Of course. Then again, you have Satan. Like
Satan's, yeah, it's pretty straightforward.
Like you could play it off like in that Wreck-It Ralph movie. It's like, oh, thanks, Satan. Oh, it's Satine.
Oh, Satine.
Satine.
Satan.
Can't say it the way, because then it becomes very scary.
Well, like I said, this guy was rocking the Ganondorf, of course, a very scary character in his own right, so very fitting, I guess you could say.
Both. I was going to say something, but I'm not going to say that.
Great. Oh, they're really giving some thought right now. We're actually,
both these players are actually moving deep into the bracket currently.
Yeah, this is still winner's side right now, going deep into the bracket. And again, we have players from. Oh, it's got to be so hard to seed, of course. Shout outs to our TOZ. Probably know him on Twitter as Money Match Z. Pretty well known personality here. Of course, he has a TO running this whole event. So you had the very arduous task of seeding this entire bracket, which is tough when you have people from all around the place. Hard to compare. And Satan is rocking the Ganondorf.
I don't believe the team layout is currently set up properly. And MNF is going to be the Peach, actually.
Ooh, that's kind of interesting. That is, ooh. That is pretty spicy.
I do believe MNF and Satan are going to be the red team. And the blue one and Twan are going to be the blue team. Did we get it? Did we get it? Yes, we did.
Ike and Mario, I can already see the potential right there. Speaks for itself too. Of course, Mario, just a very solid character in doubles anyway, just a very good team player in terms of punishing follow-ups, saving your opponent, saving your partner rather. Don't save your opponent.
he feels like the jack of all trades when it comes to doubles characters. He feels like he has so much he can do, like in just one arsenal. Like it's crazy. Like, and then meanwhile you got a character like Ike who's like very straightforward in his game plan, which is kill, kill, kill.
I actually like the way they started up. They actually went to each other right away. They stood their ground. They are both teaming up. Let's see both forcing to the left side of the stage right now. I'm interested to see what a team like Peach and Ganondorf can do.
Now, here's the one advantage I see the blue one going to be.
Look at the combos.
Oh my goodness, all the way up, but MNF going to be able to get a punish there. Recovering high, I like it. Twan's not going to put himself in a bad scenario on the ledge.
Ganondorf trying to spike him for that punish. And we see the Doria, the first of the set coming out. That's what's so scary in doubles is because in singles, of course, you get punished for that, no question about it. In doubles, you have the leniency of getting away with some certain things, especially if your partner is there to back you up. And Peach just flew for whatever reason.
Able to keep him off stage. Twan looking to get the punish. He's going to go for the back throw. Actually goes for the forward throw. Smart ingenuity coming in from the blue one, using the side B, just charging it up ever so slightly, just like, you know, to bait that out. And able to get an up smash for Twan, getting the stock off to Satan, and looking good here. Both blue team going to go in the lead here.
Right now they're just forcing on the Ganondorf. He has a big body to hit and juggle.
Satan still trying to get a combo here. Oh, MNF actually almost getting a stock off of the blue one. Ooh, and able to get it.
Just trading stocks, and everyone's gone.
Yeah,
everyone's gone.
Going to be a stock wipe here, and Satan is going to be the only one with a bit of percentage racked onto him.
Taking us to a 2-stock game. Yeah, I missed Smash 4 too, don't worry. Actually, no, it was 3 stocks in that game.
It was 3 stocks in Smash 4 as well.
doubles at least.
Richter Belmont still living in the past.
Of course.
Currently right now, Twan looking to very well just like get this opening to get a lot of percentage, but Satan is going to be I feel like Satan is going to be the hardest one to kill here because he is the heaviest character on the field.
He is the heaviest. I mean, you definitely don't want to like make any wrong moves against him, but of course he gets juggled like crazy, as we saw in that first stock with the Mario, up the just ladder across the place.
Ooh, Mario, actually getting the F tilt, actually sending him both different directions. Interesting. And he's going to get the neutral B eruption on the jump. Okay. Oh, the dash attack almost cleaning up shop here.
We got red team holding their ground, just all options trying to be covered. Oh, unfortunately gets a jab on his partner. Gonna open them up a bit.
Getting the dash attack. Yep, it doesn't matter right now. Stocks even, so are percentages. It's very well can be a scary thought on both teams right now because whoever takes this next stock very well can swing it in their favor.
Absolutely, especially with Ganondorf right now, the heavy hitter. You're not safe at any percent right now against Ganondorf.
And MNF going to take that stock again, but just like previous, we're going to get a complete stock cleanup right now as both teams are even in stock and pretty much percentage.
That's it. It's like they can't KO their opponents without getting KO'd themselves. They're always there to back them up, and that's why we see stocks fly so close to each other.
Oh, Twan able to get a small follow-up off the grab read. Trying for a
He's
charge.
got to hit him hard with the down. He says, no, not on my watch.
Kind of scary because the F smash does hit from above too.
It was a risk that Satan was willing to take.
Say that again.
No.
Oh, actually going to opt for the 2v1 instead of going for the edge guard. Scary stuff for Mario to be in right now as both members of blue team are at the same percentage.
Yeah, you see the blue team, nice stage control by the red team, making it very tough. And that shield looking kind of small right now. Mario trying to retreat high, but Ganondorf on the offense. Oh my god, look at a scary situation. Ganondorf has the rear while on the stage. Well, not anymore, but Peach was holding the ground. Mario able to get back on, though.
Well, both able to evade Ganondorf's down B.
Oh, no!
Oh my goodness!
Unfortunate.
Yeah, unfortunately for Satan actually going to KO his partner in all that kerfuffle.
Well, that's what we mentioned before. Ganondorf, of course, can swing and hit like a truck. We've got to be mindful of your partner as well. Definitely a hard situation there. He did extend the hitbox because of the shield. Just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. What I'm really liking about this team right now, this team comp, is that they seem very similar in strength to each other. They're very like even playing ground. We saw already earlier today a lot of like top players going against some of the other players coming around. Of course, it's going to be tough for them to go, but it's nice to see a nice, clean, even match coming from both sides. That honestly could have went either way. Yeah,
I feel like this match definitely favoring more for the viewer because this is going to be a closer match because both teams actually are very well versed. Both teams have players that are very well versed and very well known in this scene for being very proficient.
Absolutely, coming from both their scenes right now, trying to fight for their region right now.
Doesn't surprise me in the bit that both these teams are very close, but fortunately for Twan&TehblueOne, they're going to go up 1-0 right now. And we're going to be getting their bans shown up here. Banned by the blue one. I don't know if
I don't know if his partner had any say in it.
I don't know if Twan had a say in that. That's a good question right there. That is a very good point. Like, who has the say in these bans? Is it a mutual relationship between the two? Like, are both equal? Like, do they both just agree on these bans? As we are getting FD going to be the pick here.
I kind of like the pick there just because Ganondorf, of course, does do really well with platforms, as we saw before. Of course, the up smash, up air does come very nicely. He doesn't have that opportunity right now, whereas Mario can still combo like crazy, as you saw Ganondorf already taking 58% and still trying. He's not able to get back on stage. He's still not able to get back on stage.
Oh my
Look
God,
at the blue one
F-smash.
charging for 10 years, and he gets it!
And he gets it off the side. The blue one going to get an early stock here and going to put his team in the lead.
Making his opponent black and blue with that one.
Oh my goodness. I mean, it doesn't seem like it was very that like, okay. I'm at a loss for words of that.
I completely understand. I was 30-second stock already happening on the Ganondorf, who we did mention is the heaviest character here, but still, because he has a big, heavy body, and especially with a very susceptible recovery, we could see some early stocks regardless.
Also, you got to remember, Ike, he doesn't look exactly like the strongest guy, but he fights for his friends, and oh my goodness, Satan going to retaliate back.
Getting some revenge from that first stock right there, loving the up air.
Uh-oh, I think he might be in a bad situation.
What a beautiful situation.
Oh my goodness. No. Oh no. Actually, red team looking to get themselves back into it, but actually both going to suffer from it. Satan going to be the one to actually succumb there, losing that stock really early.
It's unfortunate because I love the camaraderie right there. Going out to save his partner, but unfortunately went a bit too deep and wasn't able to save himself or his partner, unfortunately. And that's going to be a big detriment to their strategy right now.
I'd like to point out that currently that, while red team, oh no, I think he is actually able to make it back. Ganondorf has that very susceptible long recovery.
Still absolute bully on the part of Ganondorf. He's down to his last stock already. Looking for jab reset, no, but able to save him up. He does get his partner, but he does take the stock.
I'd like to say that the stock differential isn't too far away from being even currently. As if they can take the stock off the blue one or an early stock off of Twan, they can swing this back in their favor, but Satan gonna suffer another stock loss to the blue one, and Peach on her last stock with a bit of percentage, and that is not something you currently want, but you very well could just get a stock off like that. Again, you bring this back.
This is the time to start swinging. Satan's got to be mindful of his jump. You see that he's jumping, and the blue team is punishing for it, which is in a very bad situation where he has to do an up B or... that was looking scary too.
Oh, nice read. Can he kill Ike off this really early? Trying for a charge. F smash read. Not going to be unable to get it.
That could have been it right now. And Peach, not the heaviest character here, sitting at almost 100%.
All right, getting the Nair off. Peach going to be the one to be careful because she is the lightest and she is the most susceptible to dying. So all these characters.
Blue team 4-star stage. This is not looking out of the picture. I hate to be the guy who just says that, but this is definitely possible. Especially with the blue one, could force a situation. If he loses that stock, could force a situation where he has to borrow a stock or Mario has to go on a 2v1 situation.
Gets that Nair, sending the blue one at a very unfavorable angle, almost KOing his teammate with that quick draw.
Let's see, like the Ganondorf trying to get his revenge, and he does. This is a rough situation.
Oh, that's the dash attack, and Satan's going to be on the 2v1 with the Ganondorf, and I think... Oh my goodness!
That was the biggest mistake! The biggest mistake in DreamHack history! As Ganondorf, of course, this is not out of the question. This is 30%. This is kill percent for Ganondorf to go for right now. You can see Ike with the huge lead is still being very scary.
Is he going to get this? He's able to catch the jump get up.
I cannot believe this right now. I cannot believe this.
Oh my God, the fair misses. The F tilt up air will be enough to seal it out to blue one. Gonna clutch it out at the end in a very close set and a 2-0 victory for the blue one and Twan.
If that wasn't the biggest heart attack I've ever seen, I hate to be those commentators that like to say like, oh, it's still anyone's game, but you gotta respect the fact that that was incredibly close, despite how unfortunately it started. Ganondorf putting the work at the end, that was literally anyone's game.
That was almost the biggest mistake currently at DreamHack 2019, currently on this stream. But TehblueOne able to keep it together and hold it in, get the victory for his teammate, and avenge him, even though he was the fault of it.
It was fortunate, unfortunately. I would have definitely loved to see a game 3 because they were just putting on a show, just swinging everywhere. My God, the Ganondorf got absolutely bullied, but the second he said enough is enough, he put in the work and it almost brought it back to a game 3.
Yeah,
I'm loving the effort of that.
It was a very scary situation, 1v1 against that Ganondorf, who had all the momentum going forward. Satan, very well could have run that back and brought it to the game 3, but TehblueOne just able to get his follow-up when he needed it the most. That's something you got to respect out of someone like TehblueOne who, is averse with his character. You see it in that play. He was so versed with that character, he did not falter one bit.